Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone on the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard!
Get the hell out of here. on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us. If we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. A dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. but he wouldn't back down. He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Kaidan's death. She could sense my doubts.
We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission.
But why wait?
We gave in to each other, and it was perfect.
While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the cost were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. On the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside...
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mech. Look out!
System lock.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Threat neutralization initiated. Alert.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs more reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but shows signs of recovery.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. Log update. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made.
On target!
Excuse me. Careful. Offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably
Right,
don't work.
sorry about it. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
It's your station, Jake. I'll follow
First step, we're low on thermal clips. I've got it. That's it. We're falling back.
Collision proximity warning.
Ready to get the hell off this
What's the
station?
quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody? Shepard's alive?
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the...
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson.
The whole station is crawling with men. I'm doing the best I can.
They're through my shield!
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to...
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this
Going
station.
anywhere till
Should be... Hopefully there's enough to get him
Grab
up.
the medic gel from the first aid station on the wall. I thought maybe I could shut
We didn't
down.
ask what you were doing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this.
I don't care who set up who.
We need to find Miranda first.
Forget about Miranda.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby.
Okay. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload the canisters to clear a path. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
we won't make
If
it
you want
if
to piss off the
the
boss.
Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and
I
controlled
wiped
by
out my share of
those
Cerberus.
The Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain
Well,
everything.
if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
We've been spotted.
Hostile forces have engaged. Impact event. Impact imminent. Firing. Sleep mode ending. Warning. Impact imminent. Collision proximity warning. Excuse me.
On it!
Collision proximity warning. Hostile forces have engaged. Collision proximity warning. Impact imminent.
Test subject has been recovered. The damage is far. Injuries from the explosion. Subject has suffered severe exposure to vacuum and sensor. Despite the extent.
Miranda. But you are...
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instinct. Some people are far too trusting to... Come on, let's grab this. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jake.
Lying to the commander.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything
I've had
else?
enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel
The
as good as
sooner we start, the sooner we can be
Okay.
done.
You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths.
You got the job done. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda.
I suppose you're right. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Elusive man.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who...
What I hear, I
For
caused
the
you...
defense... I didn't... But humanity is...
The
up.
Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades.
We tried to keep you as...
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide?
While you've been... We... You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just
If
one
you're
reason.
after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I
You
being...
always have a choice, Shepard. But first, go find any clues you can. I brought you back.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to
What's the matter, Lawson?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's
Are
hope
you
you
naturally this bitchy, or is it
I
just
have
me?
the utmost respect for your... I believe in what Cerberus stands for.
It's obvious you're not
We've got an
interested.
assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander. Note,
I haven't made up my mind about
at
you.
least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate
That's all
Cerberus.
for now.
Yes, sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies. No structural damage. No signs of battle.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Make activity.
Heavy fire!
Warning, hostile force using launch cannon.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Allied force. Critical systems. Allied force. Casualty.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Excuse me.
On charge! Got him.
Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
Attention right!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
I've got him.
Critical system damage.
One left!
System failing. Backup system engaged.
Yes! We're compromised.
Gravity's one mean mother. You're done!
Got no shield! Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally.
You pardon us for not taking you at your
We're well
word.
within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony.
Weapons down, Praza. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you
We
think
saw him
Vitor
when we landed.
You saw him?
Vitor was injured.
She means that he was
When he
unstable.
saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of
Vitor's the
town.
only one who can tell us what happened here.
Good idea. You'll need
Now
to...
we're working with Cerberus.
No, Praza. You're working. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around...
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security
take care of him.
Threat detected.
Overload on him.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Shepard, we're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed a heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Taking cover. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Overload will take out their shield.
out their shields.
Change.
Keep guard down. Try to overload their shields.
Systems failing.
Moving. The target. Right. Get over here.
Target locked.
Going up.
We can use this.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming.
I'm talking to you.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security.
What the hell is that?
My God.
I thought the collectors kept
They
them.
usually work through.
The collectors have advanced technology.
The Seeker swarms. No one can.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people.
I think that's probably all.
We appreciate what you told
studied
us.
them. The monsters.
We need to get this data to the
What?
elusive man.
Vitor is injured.
We won't hurt him. We just need
Your
to see.
people tried to betray us.
Traza was an idiot. And he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is... but more importantly, you confirm the collectors are
Tell me
behind.
what you know about these collectors.
When they're... Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors. They're focused... The abduct... I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team.
I've already... Finding... I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob are...
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins yours. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, first, head to Omega. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the collectors.
Sounds good.
I found a pilot, someone you can trust.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology.
Without that countermeasure,
Acquiring
would be
Professor
Who are
Solus.
you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of
Actually, I am not in control of the during combat. I observe and offer analysis.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander.
Jacob and I should return to our posts.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Commander Shepard, enter the... Please tell me your password, Commander
You know
Shepard.
who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
We've got a spot set up for you on the Normandy. Make yourself a...
Looking forward to it. Haven't done this kind of thing before. Big mission. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
Unless you're stealing something from the collectors, I'm not interested.
This is part of my deal with Cerberus. Hear me out before you say no. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
We'll see what we can do.
Sure.
No guarantee.
But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me. We should probably wrap this up. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Oh,
Leave, Fargate.
oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers.
You know who I am?
Of course. Arya wants to know what brings a dead spectre.
I'll keep that in mind.
After...
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic.
No one said you could...
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save. That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man...
What kind of arrangement?
You heard? Seems he recently captured an Eldfell...
We'll get to it if we can.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why... I better turn the... I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready.
Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces. Protesters have
End. End is not.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
What kinds of things do you sell?
With pride.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money. But I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves.
I'll do what I can.
I'll take it.
Kent, shoot! Reply from Galactic Fury. You, sir.
Complaining is point. I told you to get lost, lady.
I'm
Play
human, you ass.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets
There's
in.
a Solarian named Morgan.
Doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
There's one of you and 3 of us. You really gonna try?
I'm not doing anything. Just say hi to my guys at the quarantine gate when they open.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them?
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady.
We're all human. The plague won't affect us. Let's do it.
Taking cover!
Right behind.
Right behind you. Going now. Gotcha. Perfect!
A lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading. He must have tried to claw his way out of this room. A grim way to die.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Your species is the only one that...
We're here to find Morton, not help some whiny...
Humans looking... I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
That door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing us.
Why are you hiding here?
We set foot on the street.
They think we caused.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us.
I need to find Morton.
Oh, yeah.
Heard he's taking in refugees.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mech.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment.
Nuts?
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some...
Cowering in this apartment.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, you're making it out like...
I'm taking out every Vorcha.
Yeah, we'll wait if we're lucky.
This should come in handy.
Gotcha. Going to cover! They're coming from the front. Done. Down you go. I'll take care of it.
Get there. Now you see me.
There's not my shields!
Now you see me. Nice. Going silent. Going dark. Can't do that right now.
we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns got pushed back way more.
Back off. We got here first.
Hey, what did I say? We found
forget it. Nothing but junk in here.
Do you know a Solarian?
Yeah, take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
No funny business once you're in the Max.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help.
Morden saved my life.
Professor, we're running low on some toxins.
Use Milanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping of material. Supplement with butemurol. Forms to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option. Here for something. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma. Too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about it?
Crossed paths on occasion. Why request Solarian aid?
The collectors are kidnapping
Collectors? But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all...
That sounded troubling.
Forja have shut down. Here, take one more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Forja
The
territory.
doctor doesn't have much chance against them.
Stubborn. Told him not to go.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Right away.
Switch up.
Hey, Heading to cover!
Here we go.
How'd you like that?
Now you see me.
That had to hurt.
Going silent.
One left!
Smoking.
Krogan charging! Enemy down!
Going dark. Watch where you're shooting.
I'm gone now, you see me. Now you see me.
One left!
One less!
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic.
We know you're spreading the plague virus.
No, those
Maybe
vials...
we should cut off. Look out! Don't move.
I don't even know this guy.
You're bluffing. Drop your weapons, or he dies.
Pull that trigger.
Oh, God!
You must think Batarians are stupid.
Let him live, I let you leave.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
How do I know you won't shoot me in the back?
Kill them all.
Oh my God! You murdered...
Open your eyes, kid. Sometimes life is kill or be killed. With everything going on now, I think you'd have figured that out.
This is wrong. Wait until...
You see that?
Can't get there.
Enemy down! Nice shot! Affirmative.
go! Incoming! Firing now! Watch out! Watch the Krogan! Right there. Here we go! Taking cover! Enemies in front! environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't... Everyone choke and die! Then come...
I've had enough of this.
Up ahead!
Cloaking!
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
powering back up. We still need to activate the other one. Going to cover!
Going silent. I got you. see me.
Nice shot! Felt that one!
As you...
contact.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Professor, how can you thank these monsters? They butchered those Batarians in cold blood.
I risked my life to save you. Hell, I saved this whole damn district. Now you're judging me?
Shepard's right. Batarians tortured you, would have killed you. Right to kill them.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor.
Lots of ways to help people. Go check on the patient. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to
We've
handle
cured the plague.
Yes.
Are you ready to...
Unexpected to be. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out.
Not simple abductions.
Entire colonies disappear without a trick. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a...
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped
An
with...
AI on board?
The Collectors have taken tens of
Yes,
thousands.
of course. Can't risk...
Follow me, Professor.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways?
Yes. Expensive, but possibly valid. Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you, it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like...
That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus...
I look forward to working.
Likewise, Commander. Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare
They
against...
expect people will die if we don't upgrade.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander. Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah. Whenever you have the time and resources.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out.
Commander Shepard.
Nice to see a familiar face.
The kind of trauma you endured would have changed.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander, there's a message waiting at your private terminal. I believe it's from Admiral Anderson.